Monsieur, one day at a time is what I tell myself. Morning affirmations how I dress myself.
Jungle Boy Buckz, catch me mobbing with them apes. Gotta keep the grass cut and keep an eye out for them snakes.
Before we begin this episode, the Mind Depot podcast would like to ask that you take a second to click the subscribe and like button. It greatly helps us to grow our channel and find more guests that you would like. We appreciate and thank you for watching.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Mind Depot podcast. Today I have my guest,
Brother Buckz.
Brother Buckz,
Kamo Code.
my brother Kamo. These guys are part of a group called the Av Trap. When you hear their music, you're going to love it. But today we're going to learn more about them before they became the artists that they are today. When you think back to your childhood, what's one memory that instantly brings a smile to your face?
Honestly, TMNT. I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan.
Okay.
Like, I could probably, between the first two movies, I probably still know them shits word for word, bro. Like,
Word for word?
Big Ninja Turtle fan.
Okay.
And I'm talking about the old 90s Ninja Turtles, the ones that look realistic, not the freaky looking ones that look like wrestlers and shit.
Yeah, they look weird now.
Yeah, but yeah, probably that. Music wise, Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang,
okay.
yeah, Mom Dukes put me on the Wu-Tang, so like, that's big for me. Cream was her favorite song, and like, Ice Cream was my favorite one, so kind of after that, kind of always just been in posse mode, just had my guys with me.
Okay. You?
The first time I heard Ghana hip hop, the first time I heard hip life, yeah, it brought a different joy to me. It changed my whole mind, everything, bro.
How old were you at that time, huh?
I promise you, I was about 7 years old. Like
7, 8, okay.
between 6 to 8 years old.
You know what's crazy? Like, you guys, you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, you like the music from since 7, 8 years old. But in high school, I never seen y'all or heard y'all rap. Were y'all rapping in high school?
Nah.
See, and that's a great question, right?
We was big on, actually, I got you.
Oh, yeah.
We personally didn't rap, not yet at least.
Okay.
But we were into music heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one thing we would do, I'll tell you, first thing out of high school, when we all worked at Target.
Yeah.
One thing we would always
It
do
was freestyle.
is freestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We all thought we was Dipset.
Yeah.
Oh, Dipset with the inspiration.
Yeah.
No, it was the Locks for me, actually.
Oh, Locks, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Jada
was a heavy
Kiss.
Locks fan.
So for me, it was the Locks. Then it was the Dipset. Then the groups, the Rockefeller.
Rockefeller was probably the one that united us.
The Rough Riders. The Cash Moneys, the No Limits. All of that. We looked at all of that. We were looking at all of that.
Yeah.
And it's good that you brought that up, right? Because in school, you did not see us doing that, because before you leave home, out of your African home, as an African living in America, if you leave home, your mother is telling you to stay away from those things.
Oh, okay.
Like the rap. They sending you to school so you can become a doctor, nurse, something, right?
Yeah.
Not a rapper.
Gotcha.
Or even maybe an actor, right? Anything that has to do with entertainment is like...
That's what they put.
That wasn't on the mind of Africans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they'll tell you stay away from those things. So maybe in school you did not see me follow or chasing rap, because I didn't want, the people, the word getting back to my mom that he was in a staircase freestyling and doing things like that. And now they're like, oh, well, you want to go to school with me? So you could get in a lot of trouble for going to school and pursuing rap.
Wow. That's
So
crazy.
for me, I had to leave my parents' home for me to really pursue my rap dreams.
How old was that?
18. As soon as I turned 18.
You had to wait till 18 to be able to...
Right, I had to wait till 18 to be able to even express or make it public that I'm doing hip hop or I'm doing music.
Same with you?
His mom is cool as shit, bro.
Okay.
Mom's is cool, yeah. But I could definitely understand where he's coming from with that. Like, even down to like personal aesthetic, like we couldn't braid our hair.
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't an African
Piercings.
thing. Yeah, like I got the cordless phone chucked at me when I pierced my ears. I pierced my ears in high school. Yeah, it was
Tattoos.
love actually took me. Yeah, tattoos in high school. Yeah,
You can't get no tattoos.
none of that shit's all
piercings.
frowned upon, bro.
Yeah, it's all frowned upon.
So it's like, yeah, we didn't start embracing that until we all graduated. Left high school, kind of, once you get a little bit older, start getting your own money. for your own things, and it's like, yeah, you got a little bit more leeway to be yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let me tell you something, though, right? With my parents and my mom, was funny because we lived on Undercliff in a building where DMX grandmother lived. So DMX used to come to the building all the time, right? When Rough Rider became a thing, they had a Rough Rider street team.
Yeah.
Most of the Rough Rider street team lived in my building. They actually gave my mom some of the Rough Rider memorabilia, like the t-shirts, a vest, like the biker vest.
Yeah.
They gave my mom one, right?
Right.
But my mom didn't care about none of that. I used to go crazy, like, you got that, bro. You got the Rough Rider vest? Let me have it. Like, I wanted to wear it.
Wow.
She was getting it because these were her neighbors. Before I even got to America, she used to call him Earl.
Oh, okay. You know about his regular name.
Right.
Yeah.
She knew DMX and them from when they were coming up. You understand? When they were young.
Gotcha, yeah.
Mom was here way before me.
As a kid, what did you picture yourself doing when you grew up, and how close did you bring that to life?
I probably, and this is recorded too. Like,
Yeah.
if anybody got a Taff yearbook, it's in my Taff yearbook. So this shit didn't age well at all. I think I said, if I'm not mistaken, because that question's in there. Huntley asked that question. Where do you see yourself in like 10 years?
10 years, yeah.
Okay.
And I said, like, I'm trying to be pool star like Diddy with a chocolate chick like Foxy Brown, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I got my chocolate chick, but yeah, we not moving like Diddy. But I think we did all right. I've been around, man. Like I look at it like I take everything for experience.
Yeah.
It's experience. Like I done lived here, lived in Atlanta, so I done seen so many different demographics of life. So
Yeah.
I can be able to appreciate that I can relate to so many different type of people.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing I kind of take from it. Like you put me anywhere, and I'm gonna find relations with some of the weirdest people.
Nah, that's a fact. You gotta be versatile.
Yeah.
You?
Me personally, right?
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, a pastor told my grandmother I was gonna be a doctor, right? So in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a doctor. Then I heard Buckz called me Kinkina, which is the hip life that I was telling you about.
Okay.
I heard that song and saw the video for the first time. I'm like, nah, scratch that. I want to be a rapper. I swear to God. I'm like, scratch that. I want to be. This is what I want to do. And from then, it was like my goal and my chase was after that. It was after music, trying to find little things. Then it was like little things happening around it that affirmed my decision that you should be a rapper. Like, for example, when I came here, like I said, DMX, I was right next to DMX in the underground dog fight. This is like my third year in this country.
Wow.
Right? So I'm right next to him in an underground dog fight.
Was he popping yet?
Yeah, he was popping.
Okay.
He had dropped, stop, drop.
Oh, that was big.
Open up. He had dropped that. It was big.
Okay.
And he used to come around with a lot of people around him, right? So me being around that kind of affirmed it, right? As DMX being one of the greatest rappers in America.
Yeah.
And me next to him like this, and I'm trying to be one of the greatest rappers in America. It's like, you understand? So it was like, all right, that really affirmed it. And I'm like, okay, I'll do hip hop. So ever since then, any chance that I get to do anything for hip hop or with the music, I take it. I try to advance. I try to get to my goal or, chase my dream or get to my dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a passion for both of you guys that you had for years.
Yeah.
Have you found a way to make money from it?
No, not necessarily. All right. So, music that's not paid.
You get paid more off of like touring and
So,
like that.
all right, that's I mean that when it comes to, so now they have music and they have the music business.
Yeah.
Right? That's two separate things, but people try to add it. So if you're a musician, you cannot focus on the business side.
You have to find a way if you want to
You
make
have to. That's why people sign deals and get managers. They get managers. Yeah, now it's all these people that
You
will handle
gotta
the
be
business
focused
side.
more on your craft.
Yeah.
You gotta be focused on.
It's hard.
You cannot
Deal with
focus.
that and doing both. Like,
Right.
Okay.
You cannot focus on money because the money is what the business side is the money side.
Yeah.
But you cannot focus on money. So you have to focus on your craft or your talent, right?
Yeah.
You have to focus on what caught the people's attention in the first place.
That's true.
Right.
You gotta cultivate your base.
You gotta cultivate your base. So it's like if you are focused on doing music, you're not focused on making money off the music. You just focus on really getting the music out.
Honestly, it's like, especially I could definitely attest to like a mindset of like who your target audience is, because as long as you know things like that, like I take for instance a group like Suicide Boys. I just kind of got put onto them, group of white boys who
Been
do
on
like music, but they've been doing music for like 10 or 15 years.
Poya and
And they're not signed.
They're not signed?
They're not signed.
But they want to be independent though.
They want to be, yeah.
They've been like that
it's
for years.
You get to do music the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So their core fans are like so hardcore, bro. Like,
And you know what? They probably make more money than the artists that's
They do.
all
They
over
do.
the radio.
Their shows is insane. Their shows are insane.
damn sure do.
Their music, a lot of people love their music, so they make money. Now, for an artist, most artists depend on like the streaming sites for money now.
They said that don't pay.
It doesn't pay at all.
I feel
right?
like you just have to sell yourself, bro, because it's like you're in a pool full of shit, and like what separates you from everybody else. Like there's so many artists, so it's like what can you bring different to the table that the masses can gravitate to. So for us, it was like there was a void on African artists at the time.
Yeah.
So many artists who are African who don't speak about it, and then it's like for those African kids out there, they want to have something to look up to. It's cool to look up to like American artists and things like that, but like ideally, everyone in America is not American. So you want to have somebody that you could kind of relate to.
Right.
And with us, this is like, especially in rap, it's like, how many real African rappers do you know of? Like Wale doesn't really promote
That he's African.
him being African. He promotes Nike in Maryland
He just-
more than him being Nigerian.
He just started doing that.
But it's like now because Afrobeats is on the up and up, you do start to see that a little bit more.
No, I feel like because we did it.
But we have
We
been
did
doing
it.
it for
We've
like,
been doing it for a
minute,
long
like,
time.
just being not
Claiming.
even just music, just putting Africans on the forefront. Because even back to high school, one thing was like I don't know if you know the term AF got started in TAF.
AF? No, I don't think I ever heard that in time.
Exactly.
So
I knew y'all as the Ghana boys.
Right, G-Boys, yeah.
So like I don't know if
that.
you remember like Terrell, RP
Shout out
Steve,
to Terrell and them. RP Steve.
Steve,
RP Kwamel. RP Kwamel
and Ray Sean.
Yeah.
There was like a group.
Yeah.
They're like the cool kids. I don't know if you probably remember. They used to be like, yo, you always chilling with these Af niggas.
They used to tell Shannon and them. They used to tell Shannon and them that why you was hanging out with these Af niggas. And we like the Af. You like Af niggas. I like that. Nobody
got a
ever
nice
called
ring
Af
to
niggas.
it.
Yeah,
So
a nice
we
ring
kinda
to it.
ran with
So
it.
we ran with it. And first we started with Af niggas. We were calling ourselves Af niggas. Then it went to, we said, nah, we got to put some music behind this. We thought it was an Af trap. We will make an Af trap, which is African trap music, right? That's how we. So we're like, fuck African trap music, we're gonna make. But when you listen to the music, it's not really African trap music. It's like
it's just
it's
music
a
from
mix.
an African's point of view.
right.
Okay.
So it's like you don't necessarily have to be African to listen to
Yeah.
the music. 'Cause it's not like we're rapping in our native tongue. We may say things
Yeah.
in order for things to rhyme, a different lingo, things like that.
Yeah.
You know, just to bring something different because it's like everybody raps the same, bro. Like before Cam did it, everyone started doing Rudy Tooty Fruity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like someone has to do it. Why not us do something?
Yeah.
Be known for it, give the Africans a little praise. And it's like it's no shade to no other African artists. But it's just like for us it was more or less like we noticed that there was something from high school.
Yeah.
So like when we were all together, we would notice like us being together there was some sort of movement that people wanted to be a part of.
Yeah.
So the first thing we did was do a house party.
House party, okay.
House party in Undercliff.
Right.
And
that was the,
some random shit. But we didn't expect it to be the way it turned out to be. Like it was packed. Like packed.
and then we got the chance to experiment that day too. When I say experiment, we got the chance to mix like African music and hip hop at that time.
Oh, nice.
Just to give
Mix it
people a
with
taste
with the
of
mixture because in the at that party, which was a house party, apartment party, right? There were a mixture of Hispanics, right?
Everybody, all races.
Americans, Black Americans, if you want to call them that, right?
West Indians, the whole
West
nine.
Indians,
But everybody was
Africans.
vibing.
But everybody was like vibing that you can't even tell that they're successful. All you know is a bunch of black people here,
Yeah.
right? There was not no separation as he's from America, he's from Jamaica,
none of
he's
that.
from Ghana. It wasn't like that. It was all a bunch of we all black people in here just having fun, right?
Okay.
Then we started experimenting with the music. We put a little African music on, and you hear the Africans in the crowd going crazy. Oh,
Okay.
Then you put a little Jamaica on. Then you hear the Jamaicans in the crowd going, oh shit. Then you put hip hop on. Then you hear the Americans going, oh yeah. You understand?
Okay.
Then it's like we keep rotating that back to back. So now everybody's getting their feed, if I can say that.
Yeah, they're getting their dose of
Their dose of that type of music. Everybody's getting that at the same time. But then at the same time, others are hearing new music and new sounds and they liking it.
Yeah. This is before Afrobeats?
This is before Afrobeats, way before Afrobeats.
This is like 05, 06.
So right after high school. Then, okay.
Was it?
Yeah,
it was like 05, 06, right after high school. That's right when we moved to Undercliff. Yeah. So right after high school. So this is the reason why
this was even after Target. A little bit after Target too.
Right.
Cause then we started.
This was during Target. It was during Target.
We started getting a little bit more money. Cause then we threw a party.
It was during Target.
We actually paid for a venue to throw a party.
Yeah. Okay.
So
just started ramping up the scale.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So with that and with every party, it was the same experiment that we were doing with the music. We played a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I actually had a birthday party.
That was the first one.
That was the first birthday party, and it was bananas.
Okay. So have y'all done anything like that? Because if you see something is effective, you're gonna replicate
that.
Yeah,
the scale just got bigger every time we threw another event. Like, cause after that, we threw maybe like 3 or 4 more parties in that venue to the point that we paid for like the red carpet, the awnings, and everything. Cause like we were also coming from an era like before potheads, we were all alcoholics. Like we've been doing champagne. We used to drink harder liquor back then, but like it was mainly a champagne thing. So growing up, partying, like we would buy tons of champagne. So we brought our friends to those type of parties. Yeah. So people are experiencing it like, is this how African parties are? It's like, yeah, we play everything. Everything under the sun. So it's like, it's more unity than anything. Because like you come to the African party, there's no segregation.
No, that's good.
Like we play everything under the sun. Everybody's dancing. That's the thing. You don't even see no more. Like people do TikTok shit. Man. Like nobody really dances. Like
that's true.
That was the thing.
People stopped dubbing.
We would bring all kinds of people to our African parties because we're like, come here, experience this. To the point where that's how Jamaine joined us.
Right.
He was working with us in Target.
Yeah.
We invited him. He's probably the only one part of our group who's not African.
Okay.
He worked with us in Target, and went to African party.
He knows the songs. You see that experiment really worked on him. He got influenced fast at a very early age or young age, right? Where now Jamal meet a Ghanaian right now. Jamal can tell him a few Ghanaian songs. Yeah. Can say it to saying or like say certain things.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he know the basics. So with him, we figured that whatever we are doing is working. Okay. Because our thing is to educate and teach people and let people know that we are all one. Yeah. Like one people, black people, we just, the tongue just separates us. So if we can get some type of understanding from amongst ourselves, like how I can speak English, if I can get you to say a few words in my language, that's a different kind of bond that we are building.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Yeah. You understand?
Something common that you're building together.
Right. So if we can get a bunch of those bonds amongst ourselves, all of us, one day we all gonna be together, like how they make it like a fallacy, like black people cannot come together. Yeah, we trying to bridge that gap.
I'm down with that, man. So y'all gonna have your own little version of Rosetta Stone to the music.
Yes, and that was the thing. Yes. You can say that because that was so when we rap, especially me when I rap, I speak both languages. I try to speak more than one language in the music, right? Yeah. I try to add like some Hispanic to it, some Spanish to it, some French, Okay. When I watch European movies like Dutch and stuff like that, I pick certain words and I jot them down, write them down, find out the meaning, and then try to find a way to use it in my raps, right? That's what's up. Because I want everybody, like he said, to relate to what I'm saying, right? Some people don't speak English at all. I can say a whole bar in English and say one word in their language, and they will understand that whole bar that I say because of that one word, right?
That's true, yeah.
Right, and that makes people feel involved.
Got you.
I was like, yeah, okay,
That's the
I understand. Yeah, I understand what he's saying. Yeah, I'm part of this. Like I would say, oh, let's all get up and work, but I'll use work in a different language.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Trabajar. Let's all work out. Let's all get up and trabajar. Like, you understand?
Yeah.
Just to make my rhymes rap.
Go get your point across.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to make my rhymes rap and still get my point across. Right.
Yeah.
So if a Hispanic person hears me and he doesn't know about let's get up, he knows trabajar. He knows that he wants to work or something about work. You understand? So that's why we do the music the way we do it. We add different languages to it, and maybe the languages that we know, add it all to it and put it out there.
Nah, that's what's up, man. It's a different way to come at it. So
Right.
it's something different. People hear it, they're like, okay, I could get with this.
Yeah,
They're trying to bring something
ideally
different.
it's all about relations,
Right.
man. We just that if you want to get your shit out there, you gotta be able to relate.
Right.
Gotta be able to relate. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like
Fact.
who you making this music for?
Yeah.
I'm just making it for these motherfuckers.
I wanna do a freestyle on the tape. What's his name? Don Omar beat. Remember that song, Pro Diablo?
That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
Pro Diablo used to play it outside school all the time, bro. It came out around that time we were in school.
Uzi just did a song like that.
On a Spanish beat?
Yeah.
It's a Spanish beat.
No,
That's one of the best Spanish beats I've ever heard.
Lil Uzi actually
like-
just did one. He didn't release it yet. It got leaked and he was pissed, but that
Oh,
shit was so hard.
Yeah,
I
Pro
was
Diablo.
like, nah, it was something from that era though.
Yeah.
It was something from that era, and I was just like, oh, Joe Voy.
Oh,
no, that
And I was like,
you won that one, Pro
I was like,
Diablo. I
yo,
know
what
that
you
one
know
was
about this, bro? Like, this is like, these is New York Spanish folks tunes. Like, he's from Philly.
That's a fact.
But, hey, that's how you relate. That right there, like, I'm not even Spanish, but like,
Gonna bring the
that was an
Spanish
era
audience.
for me. Like, you know, we went to school at all. I was Puerto Rican in high school. I go back and you can see in the yearbook, there's a few photos like when we started dressing fitted.
Right. Wearing 7 G's and stuff like that. Buffalo jeans. Wearing Buffalo and what's the other one? Diesel jeans.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Can you share a moment in life where it didn't go as planned, but you ended up learning a lesson from it?
Throwing parties.
Okay, throwing
Our
parties.
scale got bigger to the point where after that, now we're on to like city. We're trying to throw a party in the city.
Oh, Manhattan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we paid like $6K
Yeah.
for this spot.
Yeah.
And
This was back then too. 6K was a lot for a
Yeah,
bunch of
that's a
kids.
lot. back
for
then when
some
you were
kids, bro. Come to find out, homie was taking our bread to pay other people.
Yeah.
Wow.
So his spot was shut down, and he just kept taking in money for new parties to pay old people back. Like, oh, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. I'm sorry. Here's your money back. Here's your money back.
Oh, wow.
We were super patient with him. Like, to
Yeah.
the point where he told us it wasn't going to be able to happen. Like, we had to find a whole new venue under short notice, another $2,000 we had to shell out. Cool.
Wow.
Fast forward to the end of that summer. I don't know what made us go there, but we went to the guys' lounge. I think we were really hurt
We
about
went
that
there.
5K.
We went there to go get our
So we
money.
was like, now we need our bread. We had the mindset to go in there on some like real niggerish shit.
Yeah.
Excuse my French. But like some told us, let's go figure out, let's go talk to him. Try to talk to him. Our intentions was to legit talk to this man. He got on some other shit.
Wow.
We could have done the same, but some told us keep our composure.
Okay.
Keep our composure, held it down to the point where it spilled outside. Spilled outside, the cops are already there. Apparently, I don't know if they called the cops or someone called the cops. Cops came because it's not the first time they had to come for some shit at that lounge. Cops already came with the intentions of fucking with the owners because they know about what they're doing. We just talked to the cops on some regular shit.
Yeah.
Legit, just held our composure, bro. Trust me, kids
Yeah.
down the whole 5K. We ready to fight, bro.
Yeah, it could've
we
went
ready
left.
to fight. Yeah. I mean, left it alone. I would say, and
So
I'm not.
the L?
Oh no,
Oh, okay.
because we were patient.
Yeah.
We exchanged numbers with the police officer. Police officer's like, I'm so tired of this motherfucker. If this guy doesn't pay you in 7 days, please call my phone.
Okay.
We got paid on the 6th day.
Oh, nice. Okay, man. That's
Yo,
what's up.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. Patience is a virtue. It definitely, it's so much easier to crash out.
Yeah.
So easy to crash out. And I'll be wanting people to understand that, like, crashing out's the easy route. Can you handle what comes up after that?
That's
But if you just a little patient, you're gonna get what you want. It just reminds me of the meme where you see two people digging for some shit.
Yeah.
And one dude is right there and he's just like, man, fuck this, I'm out. And he was right there. The diamonds or whatever it was he was digging for was right there. The other dude, like, slow and steady, you gonna get there, bro. It's just like patience, ideally. So I'm big on patience.
No, that's a big lesson right there. And what about you?
So many incidents, but one time I had a meeting with Capitol Records, right? Shout out to Capitol Records too. I had a meeting with Capitol Records, and I was so excited about the meeting because I'm thinking, all right, this is my big break,
Golden ticket.
my golden ticket. So yeah, I took the meeting with Capitol Records, and I attended the meeting with my son's mother.
Okay.
And we go there, and the guy I'm talking to, I'm not going to say his name.
Yeah.
But shout out to Capitol. Great people there, right? The guy I'm talking to, he's telling me, yeah, we heard your music, great music. We will start you off with an appearance at New York's Fashion Week. And I'm like, okay, Fashion Week, you know me, I love fashion. I dress, But we want you to model this. It's like a new line of purses that were coming up, but they make like laptop bags and women purses and suitcases and stuff like that.
Man, they want to be gangsta-licious.
It's a new, but
Wow.
but he wanted me to model or hold the bag, and the bag that I was holding is not like a suitcase or maybe like a laptop bag. It's like this looks like a purse, right?
Yeah.
So I looked at my son's mom, and she looked at me like, and her facial expression is like, "Are you gonna wear it, nigga?"
Word, yeah.
Right?
Some words don't gotta be spoken.
Right. So I'm looking. The guy brings out a sheet of paper like this thick, like a paper, and put it down in front of me. And I'm looking at the paper. I'm not reading what's on the paper.
Yeah.
But he already told me that this is what we can do. So I'm like, do I want to hold that purse at Fashion Week? I'm sitting there thinking, and the voice told me, nah, you don't want none of that. Just get up and walk out, right?
Yes, sir.
So I told her, I'm like, let's go. She said, let's go. I said, let's go to my son's mother 1.5 times.
Yeah.
And the second time, I didn't even finish my words, and she was out the door already, right? So her mindset was to go already,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
So I told the guy, thank you, I'm not interested, I'm leaving. I can hear him talking, but I didn't hear what he was saying.
Yeah.
I just walked out. So when we got downstairs, and my son's mother asked me, like, how do you feel about walking out of there like that? And I said, man, I feel good. I don't think I wanted to hold a purse on Fashion Week because one, it might be a picture of me out there holding that purse,
Yes, sir.
and my kids are gonna see that,
Exactly.
right? So she goes, what did you learn from this?
Mm.
And I'm like, not everything that glitters is gold.
Facts. That's a fact, big fact.
Yeah.
Yo, because
So I'm like, oh, okay.
that's the way that they get people to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
off. They
yeah.
want to see how far they can push you. That was a
Yeah.
test.
Push,
That was a test for you.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we get him to wear a purse.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was gonna be the next one. It was gonna be a bigger
Yeah.
one.
Shout out Capitol Records. I don't have nothing against y'all, man.
Nothing to get.
Nothing against Capitol Records. You guys are great over there, but that one person I tried to get me to wear a purse, I'm not with it.
I got something against that person.
Yeah, only him, not Capitol
Yeah,
Records.
only him.
Shout out Capitol, man. Yeah.
All right, valuable lesson though.
Yeah, valuable lesson, very valuable.
If you could talk to your younger self for 5 minutes, what would you tell yourself?
Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Don't quit. Like, we started and stopped so many things that I felt like we were right there. Don't quit.
Yeah.
So many things, bro. Like,
I tell myself, be confident. Have more confidence.
Have more confidence what, in your ability or
In your ability and everything that you do, everything that you're trying to do or you were doing, be confident about it. And just through confidence, express yourself through whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Don't shy from anything. Growing up, it was a bunch of things that we could have done, but being that we were maybe I could say shy or not confident enough,
Yeah.
we didn't do it. Like we walked away from it, right?
yeah.
But
I agree with that too.
if we were confident, just for example, this whole podcast idea, right?
Yeah.
If we had that kind of this kind of confidence that we have now, if we had it back in high school, don't you think our podcast would have been up there?
Bro, we would have been big.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't even think it's confidence.
What was it?
I think it's like lack of knowledge on the space. Because
Not
like
necessarily.
me, I didn't start years ago because I thought I had to start off with the flashy equipment and stuff like that. I thought I needed to have the lighting. I thought I needed to have
No.
As long
the
as you
best
got
mic.
something for
When I
somebody to listen to, bro. Like right now, you know what has me in a chokehold? There's a guy who tells jail stories.
Oh yeah?
This shit sounds like audiobooks, bro.
Oh wow.
And it's probably some of the most negative shit in the world, but it's the way he's just like telling the story.
Yeah.
It's so fucking captivating. It's like if you remember the era of like Be More Careful, those kind of books.
Yeah.
This is a guy just telling his New York stories, and it's
So it's not only about jail. It's just New York.
yeah. It's
Okay.
he did a lot of time,
Okay.
but a lot of the stories are in jail, but a lot of the stories, the shit that put him in jail.
Okay.
So it's like just to hear these things, it's like I can't lie, I've never been an audiobook person, but I could definitely see myself listening to these crazy ass escapades.
Yeah.
What's the difference between that and watching Power?
Right.
Exactly.
You actually listen to some real shit that happened. It's like that's kind of crazy, bro.
Listen,
You learn lessons through somebody else's mistake.
That too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes now we need the knowledge of knowing because we knew about media since we were kids, right?
Yeah.
With the news and all of that. But just imagine when you were a kid, did you ever picture yourself in front of a TV or even being on a TV?
I had dreams of that. Yeah.
Right. We all had dreams of that, right? But we never took no steps into getting on TV.
We didn't know how.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. We had a lack of first knowledge and opportunity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think back to when we was in TAF. They had no classes on that shit. They had no They had no teachers that ever tried no shit like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny though, we were on TV twice.
From TAF?
Yeah. The first time was the news.
The riot?
No, I forgot about that. No, the news when we was walking the Third Avenue.
That was not a tap. That was just us.
We was in time because I went to school the next day.
Yeah, but we
and
were
it was
in
like,
school.
yo, bro, I saw you with Kobe on Channel 9.
We were in school, but
Local celebrity?
yeah, we was from Channel 9. Let me tell you, man, living in America is so crazy. I'm from Ghana, West Africa, right? And this is like my fifth or maybe sixth, maybe seventh year in this country, and somebody throws a child off the roof.
What?
At
Somebody died.
Somebody threw a child off the roof. That's what we was in the news for.
I don't remember. All I remember was they asked us.
They threw a child off the roof, and they asked us, "What do you think needs to be done?" And I told them that we need more police in the area.
The police can't help with that.
But that's what he said. He said, "Oh, yeah, I think we need more police."
Yeah,
and that was it.
And that was it. That's all I said.
And we just agreed. He was like, "Yeah, what?"
Yeah.
So that was the soundbite for the
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it. And you see them in the background agreeing like, yeah, more police.
That is crazy.
That was the first time. The
Right.
second one was 106.
106 and
So
Park.
like
Okay.
106, we actually when we found out like that's a thing you can do
Yeah.
and it's free. It's like, all right, fuck it, we did it.
Okay.
Sent all of us.
Yeah.
We actually won Livest Audience Member as a group.
Oh,
The
okay.
first to win. So that was probably the second time all of us was on TV. But now you got all 5 of us.
Yeah, okay.
And it's all of us. And then AJ, like, it kind of sucks because Free wasn't there. We really wanted to see Free.
Yeah,
but
Free was big.
we got the kick
Shout
of
out Free and
AJ.
AJ, man.
Free and AJ.
AJ was like, "Where you guys from?" And of
Yes.
course, we led with Africa.
Oh,
We in
yeah?
Africa. Yeah, it's like
Okay.
fuck all that other shit.
Yeah.
And we from Ghana, West Africa. He goes,
Nice.
"Damn, okay, all the way from Ghana." So after that, that was the play which led us into getting more TV time. We went on TV like 3 more times after that.
Okay.
After that, yeah, because that was the first time. And we had to come to the stage to introduce the number 2 video.
Oh, right, you're right. That same day, yeah.
That same day.
Then after
And
that,
then he pans to us in the crowd. He's like, "Yo, I was gonna give it up to my African guys from Ghana.
Yeah.
They just the livest audience members."
Yeah.
Here's where it gets wild. The next week, who goes to 106? Love.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she wins. Livest audience member.
Yeah.
that's what's up.
I actually have both of those tapes
Yeah.
on the
Oh, we need
VHS.
those things.
I'm trying to fucking convert that to digital. But yeah, bro.
Nah, that
And then
was-
after that, it was just like, "Yo, I saw you guys, you the African guys in 106.
Yeah.
And kind of just went from there, bro. We just kind of kept running with it.
Yeah.
Was there a turning point that really shifted the direction of your path in life, personally or professionally?
When I had let's say my third son, yeah, that made me realize that I had to, go harder and really stop playing and slacking and lacking, and really go harder and work hard. So, and I thought around that time, I thought that if you, right, I mean, 4 sons. When the last two came, now I have 4 sons, and if I want them to have a life that they will enjoy, then I have to do something different, right? As in, whatever I want to do with my life, it has to benefit them as well.
Okay.
Right? So I thought about like, I mean, yeah, 9 to 5 is cool, it provides, that's all that, but what's your passion and what's your dream? And you know, so it made me want to chase my passion or maybe my dream even harder. So
that's what's up.
So I can say that's a point, a turning point.
When you had you said the third son.
I would say the fourth. I would say because it's 2 sons in 1 year.
Yeah.
Right. So I could say the fourth when I had the fourth child, and the third and the fourth together. When I had those two, and I'm not, no, I got to do something better, or change my life around, or do something that will benefit them, that can affect them in a positive way. Right.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's probably a little more personal, where it's like, in the beginning, we used to be around a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it's like not necessarily knowing everyone's intentions or knowing if everyone has the same mindset or has the same overall outcome for like with this thing that we have going. And then it was like also being mindful of the people you keep around. Won't say, but it was somebody we did do music with.
Okay.
He had an ulterior motive.
Okay.
Really weird ulterior motive that like, I'm actually glad we're not friends with this guy anymore because like shit could have went left real fast.
Yeah.
But like, long story short, we've kind of been connected with like, I say ASAP.
Okay.
From
the ASAP
Lil, the ASAP mob, Lil After.
Shout out ASAP, man. Shout out Master.
Not knowing like we were all partying in these same venues. And, like they were all there. They were all there. Like you'd be surprised, bro. Like I can go back into the crates and I can show you like pictures of Don Q at our parties before he is who he is today. Things like that. So like people like Ellie, Bari, and things like that, they were always around. And he had issues with them.
Shout out ASAP.
Oh, okay.
We don't have no problems with them. We look up to these guys. It's like, I was rapping, but I can't lie, like I didn't take it as serious until I started like seeing what they had going on. I was like, that's kind of dope. Inspired me to just like, bro, what you waiting for?
Exactly.
You literally gonna let somebody.
Not to cut you off. Shout out ASAP. I'm gonna say it again, right? The thing is that we did not. I can say no that you can attach music to your flyness, right? Get on the songs and talk about the kind of clothes that you wear and the stuff that you do on a regular basis. We were so used to listening to the DMXs and the Cam and them where they talking about selling drugs and stuff. That time we didn't sell no drugs, so we like, how we gonna rap like that if we don't sell no drugs?
I started selling drugs late.
But then, yeah, you started selling drugs when it became legal.
Yeah,
that's two different things, right?
Drugs,
the
legal
weed, the legal weed. We talking about weed, not anything else, right?
Just weed, guys.
Just weed. But when ASAP and those guys came out, when we realized that you can attach music to your flyness, we was like, okay. So they opened the path and maybe a door for us sitting here today. So shout out ASAP, shout out Nas, Illy and them niggas, Rocky.
But all in all, like
Bari, shout out Bari too.
This man had an ulterior motive, and like even being in the studio, and it's like he would try to front the bill, like, oh, bro, we have some studios. I'm like, I bet, I don't mind, I gotta get some shit off too.
Yeah.
But it's like we get in the studio, and you're taking the longest, and it's like, what are you trying to say? So trying to help him out, listening to him, and I'm just like, who you beefing with, bro? And in the midst of all of this, it just kind of got to a boiling point at one session where it's just like, bro, who are you beefing with? Like it's gonna make us look bad as a whole because we're attaching our names to you or letting you attach your name to us, and people are gonna think we're affiliated. Like we all feel this way. So come to find out, once we stopped fucking with him, he stopped rapping.
Wow.
So it's like,
trying to take that down on the
were you just rapping to be a part or feel like you had something to do? Because it's like, even in that sense, it's like, kind of got to a point where we didn't want to go to the studio with him no more. Because it's like,
And we still
I don't take
studio.
I don't take long in the studio. I'm in the
wait.
studio
Wait.
15, 20 minutes
Wait.
tops. He's probably in the studio 20, 25.
Yeah.
This nigga's wasting the rest of the session on one song.
Wow.
Listen,
song.
we don't go to the studio with him no more. We're not gonna mention no names and give him clout, but that's a different story.
But just saying all that to say,
lessons learned.
lesson learned. Watch who you keep around.
Watch who you keep around.
Just make sure like everything around you is of some sort of substance, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
If you have a goal, if you have a dream or something, watch who we keep around. You
just
keep
need like-minded people.
Like-minded. The
Yes,
people
sir.
who are driven, who are goal-driven, who want something from life, who want to do something with their lives, right?
Yes, sir.
Not people who want to imitate and just bring everything down. They don't want to build, they just want to destroy.
Yeah.
Those people we don't want around. We won't build this, man.
No ulterior motives,
Yeah.
man.
Fact.
We want Masons, man. We want Masons.
What do you love most about what you do today, and what keeps you inspired to keep doing it? Either one of y'all can go first.
Well, for me, I sell weed legally now, and I still do music here and there for sure. I guess for me, knowing that there's a plant out there that has so many medicinal uses, a plant that can literally make people have so many different forms of feelings,
Okay.
kind of is like one of the most intriguing things for me right now. And like the bond that one plant brings people,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised. Like I've met so many walks of life under the sun, cool with so many people of so many races and things like that. So yeah, like that where I'm at now, and hopefully, I'm podcasting about weed and letting people know like it's not as scary as they think it is.
Okay.
Especially to shed light on like to old people of my community, Africans. They're not hearing it.
Okay.
They're not hearing it, but little do they know these little ailments and things that they deal with, they can take it in smaller doses where you don't deal with psychoactive activity. So like
Nice.
at that point, like I think I might have found something that I can honestly fuck with, like something that makes me want to get up and go to work in the morning, because I've done a lot of jobs and it's like where you wake up and you feel like you want to quit. Yeah, I don't know how that feeling. Not anymore, at least.
I feel you.
Not anymore, at least.
I hope
Thank
it stays
God.
that way.
Not for sure.
And what about you?
I love the fact that people express to me that, genuinely they express to me how they love my music and how it affects them, right? A girl once told me that my music is like nostalgic, right? That it reminds her of Africa and America together. Her experience in Africa and experience in America together. And she also told me that when she's going to work in the morning, she listens to like 3 good songs, Where You At, Eastside Ting, and Whip It, right? For work. And she says that gives her some type of motivation or amps her up.
That's what's up.
To go to work, right? Then my sister also told me that she likes Where You At, Little Kofi's her favorite, right? She want to meet Little Kofi so bad. So when even family are showing signs that this is helping them day by day. Like somebody said before they go to work, they listen to my music and it amps them up. My sister is telling me when she's going to work, when she's at work, she listens to Where You At. That's the only songs that she talks about, Where You At. So that encouraged me and that pushed me to do more music. Maybe do something else that they would like more. Instead of like 1 or maybe 2 songs, right?
That's fire.
Right. So that encouraged me to do more. And it's just, I don't call them fans, I call them family.
Yeah.
Right? Anybody who listens to me, who bump my music, who bump our music, me and Buckz, you guys are family. So when the family walks up to me telling me how they appreciate and love my music, that keeps me going.
Love it. I
It
love
keeps me
it.
motivated, yeah.
If your career or life journey had a soundtrack, what song would definitely be on it?
You know, I think about this shit all the time, bro. I would definitely say probably between Jim Jones and Max B, My Life's Like a Movie,
Okay.
or
Welcome Back Home, Max B.
not for sure.
Welcome back. Listen, Max B, you had on the same fit I'm wearing today when you came home. Look, the same outfit, Max B. Look, the same outfit.
I'm gonna run with that for right now. Oh, and Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy.
Yeah.
Young Boys, me and Buckz is on I've Trapped the EP on each and every platform. Check it out, iTunes, everywhere. I've Trapped the EP, Jungle Boy, featuring Mr. Mo Buckz.
Mr. Mo Buckz.
Yeah.
If you could relive one day in any point of your life, which day would that be and why?
The first one, because I probably have a few days, but the first day I'm going to say is a day in March of 2001 or 2000.
2000, okay.
I broke my wrist as a kid.
Okay.
Both my wrists. And it could have been prevented because my grandmother told me to go chill with my aunt for the weekend.
Okay.
And instead I said, nah, I want to do nigga shit with my friends. And it was one of those things where we did so much in the day and it still wasn't enough.
Wow.
We went swimming, we rode bikes, we played football, we played baseball, played basketball. Still wasn't done. Rode bikes again. And in the midst of riding bikes again, I set up a ramp on a speed bump.
Oh, man.
And yeah, that just ended with 2 broken wrists, 2 pins in this wrist going this way. So I can't do this with this wrist. But yeah, I'd probably go to my aunt's crib, man. Shout out my aunt, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still hoop though, but yeah.
No follow through on the left.
That's all right. Left
Is that how you got the stitches on your joint?
Yeah.
So the
Left is
stitches,
shaky.
man.
I did.
He showed it.
Yeah.
Left is shaky on some Jalen Brown shit, but yeah. You know
Do
what?
anything better there I can relive?
I got one I think me and you both agree on.
What?
It's the day we was in Soho. It's the day we met Robert Williams.
Oh, yes.
Robert Williams.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a
my
good one.
guy.
I wish you could
That's a
go
good
back
one.
and
I
tell
wish
him
that
whatever
we
fuck
love
he's
him.
going through,
Yeah.
like you be alright, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So one time we in Soho in a store called Union. Shout out Union. They used to sell ice cream, vape, and stuff like that in there. And we were in there shopping. We actually bought a pair of ice cream hoodies that day.
My hoodie to
Yeah, the diamond and the money sign hoodies.
2004.
Right? It's 2004. So while we in there shopping, we bumped into Robin Williams, Mrs. Doubtfire.
He wasn't dressed in the costume.
Nah, he he had some shit on, bro.
Actually, he was fleet.
He put on some $500 gloves
And he bought it.
with the matching scarf and Scully. It was like the skeleton print.
Yeah.
Before that shit was a popular thing.
Yeah.
Some brand had it. And
He
he was
bought it.
like, what do you guys think?
He was asking
And
us.
Oh, wow.
this nigga goes, Jumanji. Bro, I kid you not. And we was just bugging out and we was talking for like an hour after
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah.
Just chatting.
Nah, that's
He actually took a photo with us, and we cannot find a photo, man.
Wow.
We cannot find a photo.
Skolnex.
It was
Oh,
Skolnex.
shit.
Skolnex.
Skolnex.
Yeah.
Who remembers Skolnex?
Who remembers Skolnex?
So nasty.
So nasty.
Yo, Skolnex. I ain't hear that.
And shout out Robin Williams, R.I.P. Robin Williams. He's a great guy. He's an incredible person. He's a
Go
great
back
person.
that day and tell him
Good guy.
everything is okay, bro.
He actually offered to pay for our stuff, but we told him no.
Oh,
Be
wow.
cool. Like
That's
at that time, we were just happy to be with him. You know, hanging out with him and stuff like that. We actually came out the store, hanging out with him out the store. That's where we took the picture, right? And he was asking us where we going after, if you guys want to hang out some more. But we were so scared that
Scared for what?
we told him no, because we were looking at him like that's Jumanji. That's what I kept calling him.
It was like first time kind of being starstruck.
Right, I was starstruck. So
And for
yeah.
him, he was more or less like,
He likes that good
who are
energy,
these
yeah.
guys?
He
They got
was-
an aura about them.
Right. So at that time, in that store that we were shopping in, if you were not like a celebrity or somebody who has like a little bit of money to shop there, you won't be able to shop there. This is Union on East Broadway in Soho, all the way down there. Union. They sell a lot of skateboarding stuff, expensive skateboarding stuff.
Yeah.
And he was in there shopping, and he even offered to like pay for our stuff. That guy is a great guy, bro.
That's amazing, man.
And yeah, that's my yeah, and I agree to that. That's my whatever the question was. That's exactly it. R.I.P. Robert Williams. You made my day that day, and you made me feel so important that day, man. He was great.
That's
Yeah,
amazing, man.
he was great.
All right, so this is the point where we ask a question from the previous guest. This question is from Amber. She says, what makes you feel the most alive? That's it. Simple question. What makes you feel the most alive?
Honestly, either when I'm recording a song and listening to it,
Okay.
or actually performing it.
Okay, so you're on the stage performing it, you feel
Yeah.
alive. Okay.
Yeah, it's,
He
it's,
stole my answer. When I'm in the
literally,
booth,
to literally see people vibing with your shit, it's like they give you the energy back. So it's like that's something different. So it's like I can understand why artists when they're on stage they don't sing or they don't rap. They let the audience do it because it's like that energy they're giving off is something that you're not gonna find until your next show.
No,
If
that's
that,
true.
yeah, bro.
When I'm in the booth, man, it's the same thing he said. Like when I'm in the booth, and it starts with that feeling. Really starts from when I start writing. When I write and I recite it. When I recite it, I'm like, yes, I wrote this. It came out of me, right?
Yeah.
Makes me feel alive. But then when I'm in the booth and it's like the voice and the energy and everything is coming out,
hearing that shit back,
hearing that
like,
stuff is like life. It's like life speaking into a mic.
They tend to say, right, that like there's a select few amount of people, it's like a really, really low number, people who like get goosebumps when they hear music.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like that. It's like certain songs like would just put you, not necessarily in a trance, but it just puts you in like a go get 'em kind of mode or like that's
I have a song with him called Jungle Boy. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
And every time I listen to it, I get that feeling that he's trying to explain right now. To go do more, to go get more, right? To do better.
Copy.
To do bigger. Like that feeling, right? Whip It. We have another song called Whip It. That's on the I've Trapped. The EP is on all platforms. Go check it out. Whip It 2 gives me that feeling, especially when I hear his voice. I mean his verse, right? What he's saying, that's life. That's somebody's life speaking to you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I respect it as all right. This is life, and it's happening right now. It's going on. So that's what really makes me feel alive. When I hear, or like when I'm in the booth and I hear myself, my lips moving, I hear these words coming out, I feel like.
So y'all write or y'all just do like Jay-Z, just come from the top?
I wish I could do like Jay-Z. Shout out Jay-Z, man. I could do like Jay-Z. I write it down and I have to recite it about 80 times in my bathroom. Then I come do like Jay-Z.
Definitely gotta write.
Nah, but y'all started with freestyle.
Yeah.
I probably do that, but for me it's a feeling thing. Like I have to really feel it.
Yeah.
You gotta speak to me.
The freestyle.
But like at that point, it's just shit coming out. Like I don't control it. I'll be honest. The first time I realized I could freestyle was after we got jumped. Probably the wildest shit, but like
right. We got jumped by like 40 people, and then we got jumped by 40.
Story.
What was this?
It's a wild story. We're gonna have to tell the story on another episode.
Stay tuned for that episode. They're gonna tell us the story where they got jumped.
That goes back
by
to
40 people.
Yeah, that goes back to us feeling like we was Dipset. I think my man kind of just threw it on, and I just started freestyling. Yeah, and my man was on the phone with a girl.
So Buckz, right?
He comes back and he goes, "Bro, you're still rapping?" And then he's like, "Hold on, I'm gonna call you back." And after that, I was just like, "Hey, let's just keep fucking with it. I don't care." Like,
so Buckz, right? When we hang out and drink champagne and maybe smoke a little bit, Buckz got into a habit of freestyling about everything that he sees around him. Okay. And he can go for hours without stopping. And trust me, every bar is like hilarious, right?
Okay.
It's funny, it's creative, it's fire, like everything, but it's a freestyle.
Yeah.
But the only problem is that
I never record.
After all that is done, he forgets everything.
Yeah, I never record.
So one time, if it's not recorded,
I need to. Yeah.
So and another problem
that might throw you off too. If you had the camera, you might throw you off.
That's what I was saying. I kind of want like.
It's like in the moment thing.
Yeah, somebody gotta catch me.
Exactly. I was about to tell Kobe, if you see it about to happen, you gotta record it.
One time, I think somebody tried to record it. I think we have a footage where
we
recorded something like that.
There's footage on like an old laptop, but that shit crashed.
Wow.
We have some shit on YouTube too.
We do. No, we do have freestyle video on YouTube.
Yeah,
that was probably the first one.
What's the channel so people can refer to it?
We can get it for you. Yeah, tell us the channel.
Actually,
we have I think one freestyle on YouTube where Buckz and Hav was going at it. Right. I came up with a slight hook for them to freestyle too. So that's the only
13
video we have.
Yeah.
That's 13 years ago.
Freestyling in my bedroom, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we made a song.
A whole song that was tied in with the clothing line.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna send you.
Yeah, send it to her.
I bet.
Yeah.
All right. So to end it out, I'm gonna ask y'all to ask the next guest a question.
Okay.
So,
I actually like that.
Yeah. So I'll get a question from either one of y'all or both of y'all, however y'all want to do it.
What were you doing during the pandemic?
Okay.
And if you could change your situation, whether it be living, working relationship,
Okay.
would you and why?
Okay. Well, for me personally, there were people not working making more than me because
Bro,
of
who you
the
telling,
checks.
man?
So I was tight.
I was in Whole Foods, bro. And
I
I'm
was like,
just
you,
like,
I'm like, you making more than me, and I'm out
I
here
ain't
risking
gonna
my
lie.
life.
But no,
the
but,
pandemic was worse for him because that was literally when people stopped paying for the bus.
yeah.
Literally when everyone
But
stopped.
that don't really affect him because he's still gonna get paid.
No, yeah, but I just feel like at some point, like if these niggas not paying for the bus, they're gonna try to take them funds from somewhere. Like
Right.
them funds gotta come from somewhere.
It
He
comes
gotta
from
get
the
paid.
taxpayers.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know where the funds come from.
It comes
As
from
long as they pay me.
It might be from all them traffic cops from, the traffic cameras in the city.
Yeah,
coming
that's where
off
the
the
money's
bridges
coming
and
from.
shit.
That's where pandemic money.
That's under MTA.
Yeah, that's
All
the
those cameras.
pandemic money. That's where it's coming
Yeah.
from. Yeah,
Crazy.
but yeah. Shout
I
out.
was watching people fight over toilet paper, bro. You think
Shout
I
out
wanted
to
to go to work?
Shout out to the pandemic and shout out to the lockdown and shout out to everything because that exposed a lot of you people.
It did. A lot of kids were born. A lot of relationships.
They
were
call them
made,
pandemic
broken.
babies.
Yeah,
Right, I got 2 pandemic babies and they are the worst.
I think you're the first person I met that had pandemic babies.
Probably.
I think so.
It seems like I was the first one to have a pandemic baby. Like, yeah.
Oh, the pandemic was wild.
Shout out to the pandemic, man.
That
Bring
was
it back.
crazy, man.
What's your question?
I don't have.
Anything,
Yeah.
literally anything.
How is your life going?
That's not bad though. I'm not even mad.
How is your life going? That's my question.
That's kind of like that shit they just recently asked Gay.
Yeah.
And it's like, is there any fashion trend that you were part of that you feel like you weren't in life? And just left it at that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Listen, soundbite.
Listen, people do not ask these questions. I bet you if you ask somebody that question, they probably pause and start crying because some people are going through it.
Yeah.
And some people are,
Sometimes be the simplest question.
If it's
like,
simple,
yeah.
how's your life going? Like,
Nah, I
Bro.
deal with that a lot, bro.
so yeah, that's my question. How's your life going?
All right, how's your life going?
Spot. I deal with a lot of crybabies, bro.
At
People go through it,
your
yeah.
spot? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do it.
That's wild.
Deaths in the family. You think they go to a funeral or go see their family first?
Where they going to the drugstore?
Yes, nigga, they always come there first. They're like,
self-medicate.
yo, you okay? Who's the death in the family? And then boom, start balling.
That is wild.
So it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
seeing
kind
the
of
simple, are you okay, dude?
I just asked
It's
you a
true,
regular
though.
question.
It's true though that
So,
question
yeah,
definitely.
that's my
is-
question.
That's the tricky question.
Are you okay?
How is your life going?
Nah, you should just say, are you okay?
Are you okay? Let's go over the floodgates, right?
How are you or are you okay? Either one. is
No.
fire.
Are you okay? It sounds better. How are you? How are you? Simple. I'm fine. I'm doing good. They can always lie with how are you, but are you okay?
Are you okay?
Deserves the truth, like, right?
You
No,
know,
this is a question for all of y'all, man. Put it in the comments.
Nah, dead ass.
How is your life going right now? Put it in the comments, man.
You heard the man. Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. Don't lie.
Tell the truth too. Don't lie.
Talk about it, man. Comments is where it's at.
Yeah.
Like, let's not lie. While we look at posts, but where do we go right after the post?
Yeah, the
To the
comments.
comments.
Yeah.
So put in the comments. You can tell us how you feel, how your life is going. Don't worry if it's bad. Don't worry if it's great. Just tell us how it's going. That's all.
All right. And last but not least, if you guys could spit, you don't gotta spit the whole song, but like a verse or a bar.
I got one for you. I got a verse for you.
Step on.
Kamo. I Have Trapped, the EP is out right now. I Have Trapped 2, the Ganata tapes, drops very soon. Check it out when it drops. Alright. Mese Braha Beshebi, niggas talking normal kasepi. RIP Janae, Dacha Semuti and Kasepi. Bottle up the pain, move through it just like a G. Kwabna ye PC, inti wase me bo me breye, but I'm on the block, gripped up, posted like Osama. Niggas dying, left or right. Tell the boys to ask their mamas. And mind to check it, nigga, check my swagger. Montana Bay, John Laws, but the shades be Prada. Mobrowa, Mitimabobo, no me she me taba. I'm thinking money, I'm talking amps. Please don't ask me nada. Shit gets realer for the skrilla better. Understand that. Niggas talking like they about it, but they not about that. You know that. Come on.
Wow. Okay. I saw you mix the Spanish in there. Okay.
Yeah. Got the P in there and all of that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Here's something said. Brother Sam about to bless the screen.
Let me give you another one before Sam comes back. Me say, one day at a time is what I tell myself. Morning affirmations how I dress myself. Looking in the mirror and I see my worth. Woke up today and I smell my wealth. My back against the wall, they turn their backs on me. When I was down, they talked down on me. Yeah, they doubted me. Yeah, they shitted on me. But it didn't bother me. I had God with me. I pray to God for one other day. I pray to God for one other way. Watch my steps and take them carefully. God bless the ones who cared for me. And God bless the ones who was there for me. Now I eat with the ones who starved with me. Me say be ye jina pintin. But I mean she keep nyaminti. Dear Diko be I know my name cop. Take it as a lesson, nigga, don't talk. Yeni boko me say wobe cop. 10 toes down, nigga, walk tall. That's it.
Okay, my brother.
And that's acapella. Y'all don't even hear the beat behind it, so y'all ain't ready.
Oh, you already know. I've trapped the EP out right now, all platforms. I've trapped 2. The Ganata tapes drop soon. I got Champagne and Pizza. Champagne and Pizza with Mr. Buckz on there. Go check it out. It's fire song. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm probably gonna do something old because I haven't rapped in a minute. But this is a new platform, so y'all can hear some shit. Let me see. Jungle Boy Buckz, catch me mobbing with them apes. Gotta keep the grass cut and keep an eye out for them snakes. No squares in my circle, but you cats in bad shape. These niggas food and can't about to treat them like steak. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Alright. Brother Sam gave you a sample.
So I let my chopper bang while my nuts hang. Oversized wing. That's a red cam thing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that too.
Alright, that's it. That's a wrap. No more.
Nah,
Y'all gotta go to their page and hear the rest.
You already.
Every platform, they got their music, trap. Listen.